The Nalukoola, I know really, must have ensured that the welfare was taken care of. There were few agents, their welfare. Maybe transport, maybe food, I don't know. Their welfare. You took care of it.
These are residents of Kawempe North Constituency.
Did you take care of their welfare on election day or not? I'm about finished with you, Mr. Nalukoola. I told you I will not spend too much time with you. I'm about finished with you. I've got what I want. Welfare of your polling agents. Did you take care of it on election day? You be a responsible candidate, Mr. Nalukoola.
They were volunteers.
So you gave them no land, no transport?
My Lord, I have answered their question.
I'll shock you about somebody who did it. That's your idea. But as Mr. Uganda quarreled, I'll submit it.
My Lord, I seek protection.
I have protected you, Mr. Uganda. Okay, let's move down. Paragraph 12 of your affidavit. We are about finished, Mr. Nalukoola. So you go and handle your PDF things.
I'm right there, my Lord.
No, sorry, my Lord. I am referring paragraph 12. Sorry, my Lord. 12 of the petition, not the 12 of the petition. Of the answer, sorry. Paragraph 12 of the answer. Your answer, as you say.
Yes.
You are somebody who doesn't want to read, but let me read for you. You are scared of reading. The respondent denies in total the contents of paragraph 11 of the petition, and the petitioner shall be thereof. In specific reply thereto, the respondent shall affirm and contend that there was no illegal practice and offences directly or indirectly attributable to the first respondent.
Is that paragraph 12?
Of the answer, yes. That's right. Not the answer, the answer itself. So where I had reached, it's okay, all that is fine. My question is about the last link of that paragraph. Or, then you say, or, any non-compliance with the law by the second respondent that would have affected the overall results of the election in such fashion. That's your answer.
Yes.
Do you know what it is answering? You go to the petition and read paragraph 11 for us.
Paragraph 11
of the petition.
Paragraph 11 of the petition. Consequently, your petition contains that in view of the foregoing, the failure by the second respondent to conduct the election in accordance with the provisions of the Parliamentary Elections Act and the conduct of the first respondent and his agents or campaigners in committing the aforesaid illegal practices and offences not only affected the results of the election in a substantial manner, but also clearly negated the fabric of a lawful and democratic election and ought to be set aside.
Thank you, Mr. Nalukoola. At least this time you have read. So when you go to your answer, you deny that. And you add in your answer that there is no non-compliance that's attributable to the second respondent. Was there any non-compliance? Because here you said that did not affect the results of the election in a substantial manner. Was there any non-compliance that did not affect the result according to you?
No. There was compliance with the law.
Was this election, Mr. Nalukoola, conducted in an environment of freedom and fairness?
There were inconsistencies, like at one point I was attacked by Jad.
Okay, so.
But the same could not have. You are the one who was asking the question, let me answer.
It is okay.
But those inconsistencies did not affect the elections in substantial manner, my lord.
So what I'm
And I did not complain, my lord. I'm the one who was affected on the nomination day, but I did not complain, sir.
Let's go ahead, don't worry. You said I'm asking if there was a environment of freedom and fairness. You said no, there were instances or whatever. Number two, for the 14, you said there's no non-compliance. That you have confirmed. In the 14 polling stations, do you have the other forms?
I don't have that.
Is that non-compliance?
That is part of the.
Is that non-compliance by the EC? People vote, they are not the other forms. Is that non-compliance or that's compliance with the law?
Yes, it is.
It is what?
It is non-compliance which did not affect the results in substantial
Do you
manner.
know what I asked you?
I've answered it.
Do you know what I asked you? In the beginning.
You asked
Do you remember or you don't remember? I said, you say, what exactly you're over repeating? Okay, that according to you, the non-compliance did not affect the result of the election in a substantial manner. Then I said, tell me the events of non-compliance, which according to you did not affect the result of the election in substantial manner. So you don't have to repeat. I'm just taking you through some events and elements, and you tell me whether that was non-compliance or compliance with the law. Okay? I'm telling you, at the 14 polling stations, we agreed much earlier that people voted. Okay?
Yes, we agreed.
Do you have the other forms from those polling stations?
No.
Were results from those polling stations transmitted to the EC?
No.
Do those results appear in the tally sheets?
No.
Are those elements I have stated compliance or non-compliance with the law?
That is non-compliance, but it is minute.
Don't worry.
Is it not affect the result?
Is it compliance or non-compliance?
Non-compliance.
You were at the tally center, Mr. Nalukoola. Were you there?
Yes.
From the 14 polling stations, did the EC receive the envelopes from those 14 polling stations?
No.
Is that compliance or non-compliance?
Non-compliance.
The petitioner was not happy with the way the election was handled. Were you happy? The way the election was handled by the EC. Were you happy? Just tell us your feeling. The petitioner is here quarreling this election, non-compliance. Were you happy?
I'm partially happy.
Where is the other part?
The non-compliance which did not affect the result in substantial
Why
manner.
are you shifting your question? My simple question, you're adding so many words. Mr. Nalukoola, substantiality will be determined by the court. It doesn't profit you to repeat it. That's the job of the court. The petitioner is here complaining that this election was mishandled by the EC. Okay? And he's unhappy. I'm asking you, are you happy with the way the EC conducted this election?
I'm happy.
My Lord, having received the statement of feeling from Mr. Nalukoola, I'll stop there with you. But I have to pray. Mr. Nalukoola, I am done. I have just a prayer. The prayers, my Lord, are about the annexures. The first one is about annexures. I handle those, my Lord. Okay, that's one. But the second one, my Lord, may have a bearing on how we address a certain part of the evidence. Let me maybe put it to you, and my Lord, you guide me again. The second prayer, my Lord, related to the affidavits in support of the answer to the petition that I referred to earlier. But my Lord, the affidavits referred to earlier as the affidavits of Rubongoya, Achove, Maumbe, Mwanguzi, Vilige, and Damakezekia. My Lord, we confirm with the witness that all of those affidavits predated the answer. These are affidavits in support of the answer to the petition. We were able to establish from the record that the answer came after them. They are dated 22nd, the answer is dated 23rd, and filed on 24th, as the case will show you, my Lord. So it means, my Lord, that at the time those affidavits were sworn, if at all they were, at the time they were sworn, there was no answer to support, because it was not there. Clearly, my Lord. I'm obliged.
Yes, my Lord, and I will address the same in submission. We only wanted to highlight that before an answer is made, evidence is gathered, then it follows the answer. And they were all filed on the 24th. So there is no problem.
I don't see why Mr. Uganda is excited, but with the guidance of my Lord, I will handle that in the submissions. I'm obliged.
My Lord, just one question. One. No, no, from us. Cross-examine.
My Lord, I think if you are in the same place, I need to be protected from my senior. One, I would have a right to cross-examine, but that in the areas where the evidence given is adverse. There's no evidence that has been given by the correspondent that is adverse. So I don't take good question.
Yes, sir. My Lord. The witness was cross-examined under paragraph 5 or 9. On disenfranchisement. Honorable Nalukoola, what do you understand by the word disenfranchisement?
To disenfranchise is a deliberate denial of a voter, a registered voter, to vote, to participate in the elections. Deliberate.
At the impugned polling stations, the 14, were people deprived of that right to vote?
No, not at all. They were not deprived to vote. And even the petitioner herself does not tell who was behind the complaint, what she refers to as disenfranchisement. She does not tell.
Were they, the last one, were they then disenfranchised?
Not at all.
I'm obliged, no further. Unless as the first respondent has something.
Nalukoola mugezi tebamusulako obubuuzo bwe bubeera butono nambi bamubalako olunaku
I beg that you allow me to off record, my Lord. Much
omubaka mumuwulidde eyagala Nalukoola walwawo kwegatako si lunaku lubamba musulako naye naali nga nebyaddamu tabinamira uyo
essaawa zino zemulaba Nambi bamumalako kumpi essaawa nga 9 bamubuuza bibuuzo naye eddakiika 3 gokka eddakiika 3 gokka gebamaze kwani gebamaze ku Nalukoola. So ebibuuzo bwatyo bwabise omusango guno gugenda mu maaso. Omusango guno gukyagendera ddala mu maaso nga Nambi yawawaabira Nalukoola n'akakiiko k'ebyokulonda. So wabaddewo cross examination wali basooka ne babuuza Nambi n'atta byasse then ne baleeta abajulizi nabo ne bananaagira era ne mubawulira bye baddamu. Then kati olwaleero kubaddeko okuddamu ebibuuzo ate nga babisoya Nalukoola. So omusango gukyagenda mu maaso naye nga mwebale nnyo abagoberera Mapumirya TV YouTube channel. Mwebale nnyo. Essaawa zino Facebook teriiyo bino tebiriiyo. Kugenda tulabe abajulizi abalala, tugenda kuwulira ate ebirala nga bwe bigenda okugenda mu maaso. Bw'obeerako okola kyamaanyi nnyo okusharinga ne tugenda mu maaso nga buli kintu kyonna osobola okuba nga ne munno kibamuwa. Katuwulire ono bwagenda okulayira.
Gamba ndayira mu nnyeri ya Katonda obujulizi bwengenda okuwa okukwatagana n'omusango oguli mu kooti kati ngenda buwanga bwa mazima mazima meereere nga temuli bulimba.
What's your name?
Amanya gogwani mu bujjuvu.
Nalukoola Rita.
Yes, Nalukoola Rita.
Nalukoola Rita, you provided evidence in this matter.
Nalukoola Rita, we know ujulizi waleeta mu musango.
Yes, sir.
Confirm you did.
Did you what you call?
Yes, sir.
And that you did the same in written form.
Wakiteeka mu buwandiiko obujulizi obwo obuteeka mu buwandiiko.
Yes, sir.
Do you know the date when you made the
ennaku z'omwezi okyazijjukira ze obujulizi bwo obuwandiiko.
You have the evidence, right?
Olina obujulizi bwo.
Ssebo ekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Which date?
I have the evidence, I put it in writing. Wakukola ennaku z'amazimeka.
Omwezi mukaaga ogwokutaano.
I made my statement the 6th of May 2025.
Did you sign?
Wateekako omukono ku resibo.
Ssebo ekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Did you swear?
I signed. Walayira.
Ssebo ekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Yes, I did swear.
Yes, I know the witness has the evidence for court. She's available for the additional process.
My Lord, Ahmed Mukasakalu again.
Lawyer Ahmed agenda kukosa ebibuuzo.
Nabakoza, first of all, are you an illiterate?
Nabakoza wasoma.
Nakusoma.
Do you understand the English language?
Otegeera bulungi oluzungu.
Oluzungu olutegeera naye njagala kubuuzibwa mu Luganda.
I understand English, but I want.
Did you indicate that in your affidavit?
Ekyo wakiteekamu mu kirayiro ki?
Ssebo.
Where? Show it to.
Wakiteekawa ekirayiro kyo njagala kukitika mu Uganda.
Obujulizi bwange ne lawyer wange.
Affidavit in front of you. Where?
Kyakubuuza nti ekirayiro ekyo kirina mu maaso go wakiteekawa wakirambikawa mu kirayiro.
Mpozzi nsaba okubabulwamu ekyo ekibuuzo oba kiri ku peegi ku bujulizi bwange.
She wants to be guided.
I will repeat.
That question way.
Are you an illiterate?
Kakuddeemu nti wasoma.
Nasomako ssebo.
What is your level of education?
Wasoma okawa.
Nina certificate for business administration.
From where?
I have a certificate in business administration. Wagifuna wa?
That's my professional school.
That's mine.
Did you read by yourself and understand that affidavit before you signed it?
Wasoma bulungi nnyo ekirayiro kyekyo nga tonaakusayininga wakitegeera bulungi.
Ssebo ekitiibwa omulamuzi.
I did read.
And no one translated it for you because you understood it by yourself.
Just let me hear from this side of this matter. Because the state, the affidavit has no certificate.
That's what I was getting to.
Yes. I get the witness service which she plans to Uganda.
My Lord, it's a choice. The witness can choose to testify in the language he is comfortable with. The issue of certification deals with illiterates. She's not an illiterate, she's a certificate holder. And I believe the question is misplaced. My Lord. It's actually unfair.
Did you quote paragraph 1 of your affidavit?
Osobola okusoma
Read paragraph 1 and go to your
one.
affidavit.
Paragraph esooka y'ekirayiro ekyo.
Just read paragraph 1 and 2. Number 1 and number 2. Forget about the people on the road.
Number 1.
That I am a female adult, Ugandan, of a sound mind, well cognizant with the fact of this matter. I swear this affidavit attached here to a copy of my national identity card marked as annexure, that I am a leader, woman councillor, representing Mpere Parish, Kawempe Division, and a registered voter in Kawempe North constituency.
So you read this, as you have done it, you read this affidavit by yourself and understood what it said.
Yes, sir.
You didn't want to translate anything for you? I'm obliged, my lord. That was that you the gentleman called the Mujurizi Jamil. Mujurizi Jamil. You know him?
Omwami oyo.
Do you know him or you don't know him? By the way, in order, let me also introduce you the way I introduce Mr. Nalukoola. I don't want to waste too much time with you. Just answer my questions and we get out of this room. Okay? When I ask you a question, answer it and we move forward. Do you know David Mujurizi or you don't know him?
Mumanyi sebo naye namulaba kuona kube nalayita ekirayi lugalo mwali bangu okusoosa omulaba.
I know him, I knew him at that time.
Where did you find it, of course?
Namusanga ku ofiisi za lawyer wange mwali Kansoreni ziri awo emabega wa Moyo Uganda Road.
Can you take us through how you got this work? How did you swear this affidavit? Just describe to the court what happened.
Owekitiibwa omulamuzi bwe baamala okumpita nga bantadde ku petitioni ya mukyala Nambi, lawyer wange yampita nga mbuuza ku bintu ebyali binvunaanibwa nti nagaba ebintu ne munyonyola ekyaliwo ku bifaananyi ebyo, era bwe namala okubinyonyola nabiteeka mu buwandiike n'aŋŋamba bwe biti we byali ne mugamba bwe byali, awo kwe kulayira mukama wange.
You have not answered my question. I'm going to a story that I didn't want. I was at the point of the oath, not how you always prepared your affidavit. At the point of the oath, how did you take the oath?
Kyayagala okumanya ekirayiro nga kimaze byonna okuba nti bakikoze bulungi wa kirayiro otya. Kyayagala okuba nti
bwe baamala okunsomera ebigambo ebiwandiikiddwa nga mbitegedde bulungi.
So first of all, it's before you go, don't worry. She's my witness. Relax. You have said, just as you were answering my question, that when the Bamusoya and the Nalukoola, earlier you told me that you read these things yourself and understood them, which is which? Did you read the affidavit yourself and understood it, or someone read it for you and you understood it?
Someone read it for me, and after he gave it to me, and I also read it myself.
So which is which? Then go ahead with the oath. How did you take it?
Process.
You don't remember?
Nalayira nti ebiwandiiko ebyo mbiwadde nga ndi mu ntegeera yange entuufu, era buli kye njogedde nkitegeerera tebankase.
Did you have any book around you?
Olinawo ekitabo ekyaliwaawo nga olayira.
By the way, you focus on me and the judge. You There's no opportunity for you to correct answers from here. So you look at me and the judge. Only. You don't remember? Which one? Which one? The petition. Which one? Maybe that one was there. That one was of course there because it was what you were answering. If you don't know, it's okay. We move on. I don't want to waste too much time with you. I want to finish before lunch. All my witnesses. But they don't guess. You don't know, you move on. So you don't know the book which was there. Focus on me. Don't friend. Run away. And we can't.
Qué
And that's what I say. If you are we'll not even use 20 minutes. And we are done. I'm looking for very small things from you after that can go away. So you focus on me, not Mr. Means, not me. Okay? If you do not know the book which was there, then we progress. Do you know it or you don't know it? That eye for me. Let's progress. Let's progress. Paragraph 2. You said that you were a leader, man counselor. Is that so? Were you sponsored by any political party to get to that position?
Like, so
on which ticket did you get that position, if any?
National platform.
So you are an NUP member and supporter.
Is
that why you put it on red today?
Yeah, it is from NUP and the supporter.
Is that why you put it on red today?
That's why I put on red today.
Do you know your political party official symbol? What is that symbol?
You know the symbol of my political party.
Umbrella.
It's an umbrella.
You flip through those photographs you attach to your table. Specifically, I know I'm referring to pick 1, pick 2, pick 3. Those 4 pictures. Pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, and pick 4. Pick 1, pick 2. They are somewhere in the middle of your. You sit there and here. So you don't go stand. Let the lawyer help you pretty quickly so we move on. Can she have a color thing? Can she have a color thing? Assist me. You don't have to project. Okay. Pick 1. Which one are you interested in? Yes, my lord. Just those are photos here, but there's one called pick 1, pick down. 4, go down. Again down. Again. From that one. That one up there. Just go up a picture. I want to see her. Is that you kneeling down? In a t-shirt?
Yes, sir.
Go to the next photo. That is me. The photo kneeling down. Is that you seated in the other corner?
Yes, the watch team of Lambs.
Next one. Corner. Is that you standing there?
Yes, the watch team of Lambs.
Let's fast hold it then. Let's fast hold it.
That is me standing.
That t-shirt that you're putting on, does it have your political party symbol? When you look at it there.
Yes, the watch team of Lambs.
What is that symbol?
The t-shirt I'm putting on bears my political party.
Umbrella.
In this by-election we are talking about, Awake North, you're also aware that your party sponsored a candidate. Are you? Are you aware if your party sponsored a candidate in this by-election? Let me rephrase the question. Who was the okay, translate. She knows English, but you can.
Okimanyi oba pate yoba ekibiina kyaweereza omubaka yesimbewo.
Yes, the watch team of Lambs.
Who was that one? Who was it?
Yali ani bateekawo.
Naleko Binda Nalukoola areas.
Nalukoola from those particular 4 photos which we are on. In paragraph 12 of your affidavit. Those photos were taken on the 1st. Is that correct?
Yes, the watch team of Lambs.
The photos were taken on the 1st.
Do you know when the official campaign in this by-election started and ended? Official election. Campaign, sorry. Do you know when the official campaign in this by-election started and ended? You don't know.
When you come to the very certain, there is a communication.
Yes, the watch team of Lambs.
When did the official campaign start?
No. Certain campaign.
Was it on the 1st?
The official campaign is commenced on the 28th.
Yes, Komanga.
11th. Yes. So, these photos that we are talking about, where you're putting on that t-shirt, were taken during the official campaign period for this by-election.
Yes, the watch team of Lambs.
Is your area of representation in Kawempe North constituency, your area of representation as a woman councillor, is it in Kawempe North constituency?
Ekitundu ky'otwala nga kansala kiri era mu Kawempe North.
Yes, the watch team of Lambs.
So, on that 1st day, during official campaigns for the by-election, you moved into the constituency, putting on that NUP t-shirt, that t-shirt that has an NUP symbol that we have seen. And from paragraph 12 of your affidavit, you gave bread, you gave salt, tea leaves to the person you mentioned there, Kimu. Is that correct?
True watch team of Lambs.
We also like to confirm to the court that of all these pictures we have put, it is only those 4 which were taken during official campaign period where you're putting on a t-shirt with an NUP political symbol. Only of all you attached. I can repeat the question. I am saying it is only those 4 photos which were taken on the 1st, according to you, wearing a t-shirt that has an NUP symbol. They are the only ones where you are putting on that t-shirt with that symbol during official campaigning, as you have said. Confirm.
Akubuuzira okakase ebifaananyi ebyo ebina mwolabikidde byebifaananyi byokka ebiraga nti wali oyambadde t-shirt nga kuliko obubonero.
Kuliko akabonero mu campaign.
Ebyo byokka byokka ebina. ebifaananyi byolabikiddemu nga byokka byolabikiramu nga yambadde t-shirt eriko akabonero akaliko umbrella aliko mankoto.
Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi, ebifaananyi nina bingi nga ngabirira ebintu abantu bange, sirina ekyo kyokka kyendi mu t-shirt eriko umbrella, wabula nzize nga ngaba ebintu mu biseera
That's okay, Rita. And that's what my question.
You have so many photos.
My question, I've seen your photos and they're made at your
where you are
photos.
appearing, giving out.
You wait with the same video.
I don't think.
Let me finish the question so you can. You'll get lost in the middle. Are you feeling what? Okay. I am saying in all of these photos that you have put here, there are many. Here I don't have one, you have many. All of these ones that you have put here, those 4 which were taken during official campaign period for this by-election are the only ones where you're putting on a t-shirt with an NUP symbol. That's my question. The rest of the pictures you're putting on other clothes, I just want you to confirm to the court that only those 4 were the ones where you're only putting on a t-shirt with an NUP symbol. 8 here and there.
Ayagala okakasa eripooti eno ebifaananyi ebyo ebina byokka byokulaze byokka byewali oyambadde t-shirt ng'eriko simbo ya NUP
Mu campaign.
nga muli mu campaign.
Singa muri mu campaign.
Mu campaign.
Don't put words in my mouth. During the campaign for the by-election.
Nga muli mu campaign. Byokka ebyo. Damu ye owani.
Yes.
Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi, waliwo n'ebirala era nga ndi mu t-shirt eyo ng'ate siri mu campaign.
Are they here? Are they real?
Biri mu kirayiro ki?
Kirayiro tebiriko, biri ku mukoto gwange.
What do you fear your photos? Do you want us to go through your photos and then I ask the question again? Take us through them. Just go, scroll through. Okay, that picture. Are you there? Are you there in that picture? You just go down, I've seen her somewhere. Are you there in that picture?
Yes, sir, Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Are you putting on an NUP? Are you putting on a shirt with an NUP symbol?
Nedda, sir, Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Are you there in that picture?
Yes, sir, Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Are you putting on a t-shirt with an NUP symbol?
Nedda, Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Are you also there? Are you the one in black?
Sir, Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
And that's not a t-shirt with an NUP symbol.
Maaso kweri simba.
Before you go away from that picture, let's just. Are we able to see from that picture? Are we able to see from that picture?
Covered, naye nga nali mu
My
t-shirt.
question is, are we? You only look at that, can you see it? When you look at that picture, can you see that symbol?
Nedda, sir, Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Go down. You go down. You want to see not the Rudo thing. She's not there. We continue.
Kuliko simba kuludo. Kuludo
I'm talking about a shirt, not Rudo. That one. That one. Are you there?
Yes, sir, Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
You also have a symbol there.
Ne?
Or you did that? Go dance. We see a symbol there anywhere? You're clearly visible. Do you have an NUP symbol there anywhere? You're looking for it.
Teri, sir, Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
We'll go through them. We have time. Go down. That one. Are you wearing a t-shirt with an NUP symbol?
bayambise bulungi okulamu okwaliko saawa.
These are your photos, you know them. If there's a symbol, there is. If there's no symbol, we move on. We go. That one is the same as the other one. You turn around that one. That one. Is that a t-shirt with an NUP symbol? You show those things properly, but I'll get back to them. You show those things in front. I need you to see those things. I'll come back to them later. Those things there. But we'll go down to the photos. First check the symbol. Even that one. Do we see a symbol of NUP on your clothes anywhere? Now let's get back to the 4. That's one of the 4. Are you putting on a t-shirt with an NUP symbol?
Yes, sir.
The next one. What about that one? With an NUP symbol.
Yes, sir.
Go down. And turn that one around. Are you in that picture? First of all, I don't see faces.
Yes, sir.
You are the one on the left.
Yes, sir.
What's that you're holding in the hand? What's that you're holding in there? Is that your phone?
My wallet.
Okay. But we don't see any NUP symbol on your clothes. Do we see it anywhere in your clothes? Never goes out. I don't want to waste time. I want to finish before lunch. That one. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do we see any NUP symbol there on your clothes? Are they done? Maybe one last one. That one. Do you see any political symbol anywhere in your clothes? So let me now re-ask my question. After I've gone through all of those photos, my question was that only those 4 photos, out of all of those ones you have shown us, is only the 4 photos which were taken on March 1st. Which is timed during the official campaign for the by-election, as you have confirmed.
Ebifaananyi biri ebinabika ebyakwirwanga lumogo okusatu biri 25. Oyambadde t-shirt ng'eriko symbol eya NUP eya yeruka
mu campaign ebyagenda maaso.
Kiseera ekya campaign nga zigenda maaso. Kituufu.
It's true.
Photographs.
Let's now move to something else. The observer thing. That one is in paragraph 8. You affidavit. Paragraph 8 of there. Before you take her there, Mr. But I'm not telling you where to live. Okay. For now, let us keep on paragraph 8. How did you become an observer in this by-election?
watandika otya omutunuulizi weligenda mu maaso.
How did you become an observer? Did you apply? Did the EC look for you in the village? Did you ask any people apply for you? How did you become an observer?
Electoral Commission yakunoonya
Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi, nalondebwa chairperson waffe eyali akulira Kawempe North Constituency, chairman waffe yali Mwami Sserubiri Charles, yali akulembera enteekateeka zonna ez'okulonda, ye yannonda era n'ansaba akafaananyi ne balyoka bampa kaadi eyo okuva Electoral Commission.
When you say,
I was chosen by the chairperson of Kawempe, Mr. Sserubiri Charles.
when you say chairman wafe, our chairman, what do you mean? What is it? What
Ekibiina kya National Unity Platform mu Kawempe North.
The chairperson of Kawempe North.
So therefore, you were observing this election on behalf of the National Unity Platform.
Kitegeeza wali otunuulira ebigenda mu maaso mu kulonda kulwa kibiina
On
kya
behalf of Electoral Commission.
You feel fantastic. Are we on that card?
kaadi ye.
Yes, sir.
Below the date 13th March. Down, the next page. Yeah, that one. Below that date, what is there?
Wansi waliwo idea.
Anyway,
What does that mean?
National Unity Platform.
No. National Unity Platform.
So you were seconded by your party, by your chairman, okay, to EC to observe the election as an NUP member and supporter.
Chairman ono yeyakuweereza yeyakusemba ogenda obeere okusaba.
Chairman who won it, why you?
Yes, sir. Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
It is true, it is my chairperson who seconded me.
So
Yes, yeah,
Because I want to be. For this cross-examination, Rita, I want to concentrate on you. Forget about anything else. You. Do you move around the constituency, doing consultations, identifying disabled people, blah blah blah? You. Forget about everybody else.
Yes, the watch the
I go around area, identifying people.
And you say in your affidavit that then you contribute to their welfare.
Yes, the watch the
That was not my I'm saying you, when you do these consultation drives and you identify those disabled elderly children and women, you contribute to their welfare.
Yes, the watch the
I contribute.
And you said that after that community generosity, you post photos on your WhatsApp.
Wakishuka omulamuzi buli lwempita mu kitundu oba ne mbaako ebintu byenkola mu kitundu ekyo kyenkiikirira mbadde nga nkuba ebifaananyi n'embiteeka ku mukutu gwange nga accountability eri abantu abo abannonda okubalaga nti nina kyenkola situdde butuuzi.
When you say, somehow answered my question, but let me ask again. When you say accountability, what do you mean? Accountability to people on that WhatsApp group. What do you mean? She understands the English. She has used the word.
Abantu bwe bakulonda balina ebintu bye bakusuubira okukola bajjangamu kasasiro okulaba enguudo eziba zirina erinnya n'oleeta n'osaba greda n'ozirima n'olaba emyaka kati eyo yebanga accountability okulaga ebintu by'ozookola mu kisanja okuba abantu be bakulonda nti okola ebyo by'olina okukola ebigwa oba ebikuvunaanyizibwako ng'omukulembeze.
When I start accountability, when I go to people, I do something for them. I have to make accountability to show them that I've worked and I've done what they expect of me.
How many people are on that group?
I want to make our WhatsApp.
It is your group. How many people? You're not group. How many people on that group?
Abantu nina kubadimira ab'enjawulo buli lunaku baba
How many people are on the group? I didn't ask about admins. How many people are on the group?
Ngezaako okuddamu ekibuuzo ky'owekitiibwa.
You don't know the number?
Buli lunaku bajjattako abantu abalala so siri sure namba kintuufu.
As of today, how many are there?
Lunaku waliwo abantu be bajjanga be bagattako n'essaawa eno basobola okuba balina bali mu kugattako kati saagala kuwa namba nkyamu kuba buli lunaku babeera bagattako abantu ab'enjawulo.
Forget about today. As of yesterday, did you go to that group in your phone? Forget today. Yesterday, did you go to that group? The day before, did you go there? This is your accountability group.
Omukutu ogubeerako naye sibeera nga nkebera abantu bameka abaliko oba abagatiddwa ku ndaba bulabi nga babagasseeko mbadde sitwala nga buvunaanyizibwa kubeera nga buli lunaku nkebera ennamba eno.
You like a space for us? How many? An estimation. You don't know the number. I agree. You don't know. It's fine. We like this.
Also, how are you?
Sobola okuteebereza nti basukka 2.
At the last 2021, we are on this accountability thing. At the last election in 2021, how many votes did you win? That's why you answer.
Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi baali obululu 746.
I got 746.
So, from our estimation, people on that group are just about 30% of the people who voted for you. I can repeat. I see you are well. You say, I had some nice me some easy. Now, I asked you to estimate. First, we don't know the number. That's okay. Then we estimated that they're about 200. That's okay also. Then the people who voted for you, about 700. Because those ones you know. You said it clearly, there are 741, something like that. So I'm saying 200 who about to be on that group, who are on that group, are a small fraction, about 30% of the people who voted for you. From your business study certificate, you really know that small math.
Translate. Akubuuza nti mu bantu abo ndabona bugambye abali ku WhatsApp group balinga 2 n'omuso. Osobola okumanya wakiri percentage.
No, I've stated the percentage. Since the court has already picked the question in English, I can translate in Uganda percentage at your time. But then Bugaman, Bangaba for some one more. But any big about it. I couldn't Bangaba. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
So after your community generosity, contribution to the welfare, the other part which is not on the group, how do you account for them?
Olw'omutima gw'omugabi maze okuwa abantu mu kitundu bagabidde bagabidde. Niba n'abasigadde ettundu eddala lye batuwadde oba okola otya accountability yaabwe.
Mpozi nga bwe ngambye bempa ebintu si be bali ku guluupu wabula ngenda mu community ne nnoonya abantu abo si bajja ku guluupu wabula bakyalira ddoduddo.
That was not my question. Let me repeat my question so Mr. Uganda. I said the people who are in the group are about 200. The other 500 who voted for you last time, okay, are not on the group. I'm asking you, those ones who are not in the group, how do you account to them? That's my question. Because those on the group you post photos and they see. What about the others? How do you account to them?
Bana ayibiri wakiri abali ku WhatsApp group obabuulira by'okola. Naye abasigadde abalala baakulonda nga 5,000 bamanya batya by'okolera abantu.
Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi tubeera ne meeting ezituula ku byalo buli mwezi nga guggwako okutuula buli luvannyuma lwa mwezi nga guggwako bali luvannyuma lwa myezi 3 era mu meeting eyo mbeeramu accountability eyo eri abantu abo abatali ku mikutu gyange.
Other people in our village meeting.
Now let's go to the photos. One by one, don't rush. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Take this photo of me. You extended the other side. Now, what is that you're giving up in that photo? I was unable to figure it out. What is that?
Zaali ssente Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Next photo. Those t-shirts have honorable reader. Are you the one they're planning?
The t-shirts.
Yes, sir, watch the one. I'm using the lines about it.
You are the one who procured them for them. If you don't do this, just speak to them. You are the one who gave them those t-shirts.
We were the team.
Yes, sir, watch the one.
Next photo. Go down. That one. Even that one, you are the one who gives these videos, these kids. Those one.
Yes, sir, watch the one.
We have seen in this photo and the other one where men were putting on t-shirts. They look to be in sports tournaments. Is that so?
When they were also sour t-shirt, tournament.
Yes, sir, watch the one.
Do you also sponsor those tournaments?
Watch the one. The reality me again, the
Do you sponsor that team?
Yes.
Even the men's team?
They have a side.
Yes, sir, watch the one.
I sponsor those teams, women.
Bridget
team.
How much do you earn? From your cancer life? What's the government salary? They pay?
That's what I said in the government.
Now, allowance.
How much?
You get allowance.
At the end of the month, from your cancer position, how much do you get a month? With the allowance or salary, whatever, how much will you collect from that position?
Being
2.18.
How much of that do you spend on community welfare? The one we're going through in the photos. You're very generous. How much of that do you spend on these activities of the community welfare?
Ekitiibwa omulamuzi, nze nina budget gye nkola buli myezi 3 era nina omutemwa gwenziza mu community.
It is that mutemwa that I want to know. Just tell us a figure. Or if you don't know, move on.
Kisinziira ku activity ki ze mba ngenda okukola.
What is the average? You a budget lady. Even this month you have a budget.
Budget ya sending them like I do. When you are myezi 3 byogende.
Buli mwezi nkola budget ya million.
Every month I make budget 1 million.
Kisinziira ku bwetaavu obuba buliwo.
But you can exceed 1 million.
Depending on it. You also susako million.
Kisinziira obwetaavu obuba buliwo.
Can you exceed 1 million?
So,
in any given video.
Million. Budget can't exceed 1 million.
Now, it is your evidence, Rita, that all of these photos we are seeing here were taken by your phone. Is that so? Which phone is that? Which phone is that?
Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus.
When did you buy it?
It was a gift like 1 year back from my husband.
You want to tell us the month? You know why I'm asking you? Because these photos have dates. So I want to know. Around what time did your hubby give you this phone?
Ekitiibwa omulamuzi, bakayingiridde privacy yange.
want to know the reasons why your husband gave you. That's what's fine. Okay, but clearly there is a time when he gave you the gift. Just the time. The rest we don't want to know. Why, where, how. Those ones are private. I don't want to get there. But it's still us the time. If you remember the months, the dates, if we do, when he gave you.
I can check it through my phone.
When he gave it to you?
Yes.
You check and there. Really? That's not your phone. Hey, but you are the only witness. They don't even see your private things. She go with me. But one give her privacy. Really don't go for her phone. Let her go to the phone and tell us the date when the husband gave her the phone and the phone. That is 20.
Nga 25 ogwokusatu 2024.
My husband gave me his phone on 25th March 2024.
Now, you have told us in your affidavit, you have told us to put photos, pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, and pick 4. For those ones you have told us, a certain person called Jacqueline Yerusa, that she's the one who took photos. Pick 1, pick 2. Those ones who are the ones that I'm interested in, which have an LUPC. Yerusa took them. These are the ones who took them. Because clearly you were in the photo, meaning somebody.
In front of Yevina, working with us, the coach, Jacqueline Yerusa. Ibirimo ngoyambadde t-shirt na simbo naye bino ebisigadde ebirala byonna ani
nsaba okitiibwa omulamuzi bandage ekifaananyi nga bwe mbagamba nti ekyo gundi yakikuba kati ekyo honorable Isima Nsubuga ye yakinkuba nga tuli
one by one. Quickly. This first one.
Ekyo bakinkubirako Mamboga, Councillor and Simon.
I just want the name so I can decide.
Councillor and Simon Kawesi.
I want to finish before lunch.
Councillor and
that one.
Ekyo omu ku bammemba ba gurupu eyo gye nali nkyalidde.
I want the name. You don't know, we go.
Simumanyi linnya naye twamuwa simu n'akuba ekifaananyi.
That one.
Ekyo nakyo yali omu ku bazanyi simumanyi linnya.
Rudo.
Councillor and Simon Kawesi.
Was that one a selfie?
Councillor Isima Nsubuga nga tuli Mperero ku ssomero primary school.
That looks like a selfie. Who took it?
Eyo nze nakikuba. N'ekyo nze nakikuba.
That one.
Ekyo nali nkyalidde orphanage eyo omu ku bammemba ba orphanage be nakyalira simumanyi linnya ye yakinkuba. nali Kawepe Youth Center nga nkyalidde ku baana abo ab'omu ghetto. Omu ku bammemba ba Youth Center yakinkuba naye simumanyi linnya.
Those ones we know. Those 4 we know. You told us. Let's go to the last 2. That one we know. That one we know. That one we also know. That one.
Ekifaananyi nali Ssekanyonyi nga nkyalidde omwami oyo mulwadde omu ku batuuze bwabaawo. Omu ku banneyiga b'oyo mwami eyakuba ebifaananyi simumanyi linnya.
This one.
Era n'ekyo omwana w'omukadde oyo yeyankuba ekifaananyi simumanyi linnya.
Okay. So from all these photos we are looking at, some of them you don't know who took them.
Babikuba bakozesa simu yange.
That's not my question. My question is you don't know who took them. And you don't mention those persons in their film. It's something you let me repeat. Apart from those where she has mentioned and where we know, the others you don't know who took them and you don't mention who took them in their film.
Ebifaananyi bisinga tomanyi baabi.
Tomanyi baabi kuba n'amanya gaabwe togoogera mu kirayiro kyo.
Mu kirayiro kyange nayogedde eyankuba.
I'm talking about the others. My question is about the other photos. Where I know the one who took, I noted that I know. The others, you have just said you don't know. And you mentioned nobody who took those photos in this academic. Just put photographs from your phone.
Wekitiibwa omulamuzi babikuba bakozesa simu yange era nina obujulizi kuno nti byakubwe na simu n'ebifaananyi mu ebiri.
I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. You are taken by your phone. That's okay. I'm saying when we were going through the photos and I was asking you names, clearly you stated that you don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, and you don't mention those names because you don't know in the affidavit. Is that so?
Mu kirayiro kye tolina bw'olagira nti ebifaananyi ebyonna ebisigadde wadde baakubisa simu yo naye abantu abaabikuba tebamanyi manyi.
The affidavit you provoke.
Mu kirayiro.
I just want confirmation that we move on. Oh, now we know this. This counselor that you talked about, the one who took the other photos, what is his name? Counselor? Those 2 counselors. I can repeat their names. Who are they?
Asooka yani kansala yo abakuba ebifaananyi bino.
Yogeddewo nawe Ismail.
And who?
The counselor and the Simon Kawesa.
Did you mention them in your affidavit as the ones who took those photos?
Abo bo aboogerako mu kirayiro kye. Bakuba ebifaananyi.
Saaboogerako olw'ensonga nti ebifaananyi byabasiba ebyali ebyo. Ebyo bigasseeko.
Did you mention those names or not? In your affidavit?
Owekitiibwa omulamuzi saaboogerako olw'ensonga nti ebifaananyi
I don't want the reason. Your lawyer will ask you the reason. I don't want the reason. Those photos that we are seeing, who printed them for you? These ones on your affidavit, who printed them for you?
Owekitiibwa omulamuzi waliwo stationary eri awo lwakuwaayo omusike we nagenda ne babikuuza.
Who? They is who printed these photos? You mean you walked in person and the computer started printing out of the book? Who in that station that you went to, who printed this photos?
Owekitiibwa omulamuzi saamubuuza amannya ge nze namugamba nti ng'ebifaananyi.
So you don't know who printed the photos?
money are printing it.
Rita, you don't know who printed the photos.
Manyi wakolera owekitiibwa omulamuzi.
But you don't know it or how.
They from money.
Rita,
Owekitiibwa omulamuzi.
I don't know that person who printed the photos.
are you the one who paid for the print?
Who are you who are going there?
Are you the one who put the phone there and paid for the print?
Who are you who are trying to see you on the right? Reaching up with
Lawyer wange owekitiibwa omulamuzi.
Is it court, by the way? The one who took the phone? Is it court?
Why you want to try to see you take it?
Is it in court?
Yes, owekitiibwa.
Where is he or she? So, your lawyer took the phone to the printer where they printed. You gave your phone to the lawyer and he took it to the printer and print photos. You showed him the photos and then you gave him the phone.
Lawyer who are more similar again than you package and you are printing
Nandi owekitiibwa omulamuzi.
I think
What happened?
my phone.
What happened?
Teach him how to
Nga bimusindikira nga document.
Then he went to the printer and printed a photo. Save them too much. Wait and see it and drop them back.
Babiri.
Owekitiibwa omulamuzi nga bimusindikira okugenda naye kumutwalawo n'andaga mu kitendo ekifulukira.
I sent the photos to his phone, but we went together on the printer. This is printed.
So this man who was printing that we don't know. The lawyer knows the evidence. This man who was printing, or a woman, I don't know, maybe man or woman or bisexual. This person who was printing printed from the lawyer's phone where I had sent them as well.
Kati omwami oyo omukyala ebifaananyi efulumya ng'akozesa simu ya lawyer.
Where you had sent them as documents.
Owekitiibwa omulamuzi nze ebifaananyi nabisindikira lawyer kati simanyi kirala.
That affidavit of yours, after every photo, there is something called a timestamp. That document that you see. You see that one? You have that, you call it a timestamp. Each photo has that document. You realize? It's a don't get that.
Where?
The photos, I'm sure that each photo has a timestamp. No, this is my instruction. Or we can use the other one. We can use the other one. Wait a minute. We can use the other one. So, Rita, what I want to show you is that after each photo, there is what's called a timestamp. That document you see there. You see, after every photo, there is that document.
I said, times
Uganda, we found a China document here. And in your affidavit, that document, you call it a timestamp. Is that so? Richard, I'm still with you. I don't want to finish before lunch. Each of these photos we are talking about has that document. And in this affidavit of yours, you called it a timestamp. Is that correct? We want to refer to a paragraph. What is the timestamp? What do you understand by it?
You want to get to a timestamp.
Kiraga ekika ky'essimu ekyakuba ebifaananyi mu lunaku, ennaku z'omwezi n'essaawa.
Mr. Wright, give us one timestamp. Just we can confirm just what she has just said. Just give us one timestamp. Yeah, from the top of it. That's one timestamp. That's what. That's what we don't know. I want a timestamp. Just give me one any timestamp. Just mention something that is. That's what I wanted. Each timestamp written will give you the description. You see that heading there? It will give you origin. It will give you image. Go down. It will give you image and give you descriptions. So each timestamp will give you, go down a bit. It will give you property, go down. Something, that one. It will give you what you say. Camera, the type of the camera. All those, for every photo that you set on your phone, when we open the timestamp, it will give us those details. They may not be the same, because photos are not the same size, but each timestamp will give us camera detail, image detail. We are now going to read it.
Ekiwandiiko ekyo kiba kikulaga ebifa ku kifaananyi ekyo, size, obudde, essimu, ekika ky'essimu ky'okozesezza okuba n'ebirala nga wadde obinyonnyola bulungi.
And you maintain your evidence that it is your phone, that all of these photos.
Wejulizeewo nti buli ebifaananyi byonna ebyakubwa byonna byewateeka mu kirayiro kimu, essimu ye yali ewakozesa kuwandiika.
Ssebo ekityo omulamuzi, mulimu essimu gye nalina okusooka enkadde eyabula gye nakubisa nga biri bye nali nkyalidde abaana mu orphanage, ebyo bya myaka gy'emabega, ne mulimu bye nsobola okulaga nti kino kyakubwa ssimu yange nekino nekino nekino, ate kino kyakubwa ssimu endala eyabbibwa. Ziri essimu bbiri era n'okubifuna nabijja ku Facebook gye nali nabipositinganga ng'essimu emaze okubula.
Let me do a Kamuizi here. Easy does this a bit. Okay. But you told us, Rita, in this document of yours, that all those photos were taken by the S23 Galaxy Plus. What you say? Are you now changing?
Ebifaananyi ebyateekebwa mu affidavit nabikubisa ssimu yange, bye baalagako nga banigunaana nabikubisa ssimu yange era bye nabadde njuliza.
Let's go to the affidavit. The first paragraph about affidavit about photos is paragraph 11.
kati genda ku paragraph ey'ekumi